What's up, y'all? Top 3 back on another video.
Yes,
and
sir.
Today we're gonna be doing the Crunchyroll Awards again.
Yes,
you guys
sir.
didn't know we did it last year,
Yes,
and it
sir.
was pretty fire. And now we're gonna do it again. Nah, but no, I looked through some of the nominations on here, and I'm not gonna lie, they kind of use the same animes for every category.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, I've seen so many animes, and it's like the same 5 and the same 6. But I can't lie, the ones that they chose were at least boppers.
That's true. At least they choose some bangers.
They
At
chose
least
some
they didn't
boppers.
choose no trash.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
Let's get straight into this. The first category is Anime of the Year. Now,
Right.
this is a big one, Denzel.
Yes.
This is probably the biggest award that we're doing first.
fully aware. Let me explain one thing. I already know what anime of the year is. I already
Bro,
told Josh this.
bro.
I already know what anime of the year is. So
There's a S tier banger on this.
to me, what we are trying to do is find what the second best anime of the year is.
That's what I'm saying. Because we all know what anime of the year is.
That's what I'm saying.
So there's no point to talk about what that one is.
Exactly.
Let's talk about what second place is.
Exactly. So let's see what we got here. We got Ranking the Kings, Demon Slayer, Spy X Family, Cyberpunk, and Licorice. So I told you already.
Uh-huh.
I'm a huge Licorice Recoil fan.
That's your second place?
I'm a huge Licorice Recoil fan.
Okay. That's saying
I'm
something.
a huge Licorice
That's saying
Recoil.
something.
But if Licorice Recoil wasn't there, I'd probably put Ranking the Kings.
Ranking the Kings. And yo, but before we even say what it is,
Yeah.
obviously the anime we're talking about is AOT. AOT
course,
is anime
of
of the
course,
year.
of course.
I think
I hope we didn't need to say that, but yeah, of course.
I had to say it just in case.
Of
That's
course.
anime of the year.
Like,
But for a second place,
Yeah.
I might put Ranking the Kings too, bro. I might
see,
put
you
Ranking the
understand,
Kings.
you
I might
understand.
be in second place.
like Cyberpunk, you already know how we feel about Cyberpunk. And Spy X Family, it's crazy. It's on this list.
I know.
Made in Abyss actually
Should have been on this list.
Should have been here. Complete steal. It's
But yeah,
ridiculous.
let's move on to the next one. All right, so let's move on to the second one, which is Best Original Anime. And for this one, Denzel, I got a hot take for this one.
Okay.
Because I already know what you're going to pick.
Oh, of course. It's already there. There's no other discussion.
I already know you're going to pick Licorice Recoil, right?
Absolutely.
Why is that your pick? Tell me why.
Because it is the best original anime. I'm seeing Orbital Children.
No, stop.
I'm
Don't
seeing
say that.
Birdie
Don't say
Wing.
that. Orbital Children shouldn't even be on
Like,
here.
come on, bro. Licorice Recoil is actually S tier. Like, it's not up for
Denzel.
debate.
I'm sorry, my pick is actually different. That's the crazy part.
I don't know how.
Because
bro.
what
I
I'm
don't know
picking
how. Yes.
is Yuri Deco. This is probably one of the most original animes I've seen.
Yeah.
I've never seen an animation style like that. And even the story is different. I've never seen it. If you were to take the literal terms of best original anime,
Yeah.
I think that's the best original anime. That's the most original one out of all of them.
I've already said, like, it looks really creative, so I'm pretty sure I would enjoy it. But knowing me, I gotta stay loyal because Licorice Recoil, that show,
Licorice Recoil is fire.
it's so fire. So you know I have to give it to it. But if not, I really want to check out that vampire anime because that one looks crazy.
I seen that. The vampire, the anime goes hard. Vampire in the Garden.
Something
that
I
goes
know.
tough.
Something tells me I'd pick it if I watch it.
Yo, I want to check out Healer Girl though. That Healer
I
Girl
know. I
is
told you,
crazy.
Healer Girl looks like a
Oh,
sleeper.
I ain't watching no Birdie Wing. Though. I know that for sure.
No,
I ain't watching no Birdie Wing.
Get out of here.
But,
With
yo,
that.
let's head on to the next one.
Okay.
All right, so for the next one, we got Best Character Design.
See, this one stumped me.
This is the hard one.
This one stumped me because the thing is that I'm a big JoJo's fan, so obviously I want to give it to that. But I would be remiss to not say that Demon Slayer and Edge Runners has some crazy character designs.
There's some big hitters on here when it comes to character design.
That's what I
Even
mean.
Ranking the Kings. People think that Ranking the Kings, like the design is really simple,
Yeah.
but it is very different.
No,
Like,
that's
it
so,
is
yeah,
very
no,
unique,
for sure.
unique. Even though that
the
is simple,
aesthetic.
it's still very unique.
Absolutely.
But
like,
for me personally,
yeah.
I'm gonna have to give it to Edge Runners when it comes to character design.
See, and I'm not even mad because Edge Runners has really good design. Like, I can't even fault you for that.
Cause the other thing about they have Rebecca,
Yeah.
and they have Lucy. Like
Lucy.
those two characters, their design, I just completely love them.
And Main, like,
And they have Main too.
Main looks so different from like your casual anime character.
And on top of that, like even David.
That's what I mean.
Because yo, like, well, when have you ever seen like a Spanish like MC?
I know, and I feel like their fits and their outfits are so different.
The fits
and
are
stuff.
tough. The fits are
They're
tough.
all hard. Like, you could tell they put a lot of thought into the design. But so does JoJo's, which is why I really want to give it to
JoJo
it.
is built different.
And I can't lie, Demon Slayer too. Like,
Yeah.
Gyatoro, Tengen, Daki, all of them look crazy. So, I mean, I want to give it to Jessup Darley too, but I want to put it on the same level as these three.
I had to give it to Cyberpunk, bro. I had to give it to Cyberpunk.
I'll give it to JoJo's still. For
Let's
sure.
see.
Okay. This
Oh,
best animation.
this is a big category. Cause
Okay.
we got best animation.
Yes,
There's only one answer for this.
there really is.
Every other answer other than Demon Slayer is wrong.
Absolutely.
I just had to say it, bro.
Absolutely. And you're not wrong. The thing about Demon Slayer is that it objectively had the best fight of the entire year.
Yeah.
So I think you have to give this one to Demon Slayer. Not saying the other animes don't have good animation.
Yeah. Because I remember I seen that sailor uniform.
Yeah.
I seen that one, and like I like the animation in that one because that one's really realistic. Like it
Yeah.
has like a nice realistic clean animation style to it.
Yeah.
And even all the other animes are pretty cool.
And I think Ranking of Kings 2 has like a very like unique animation style, so I
Yeah.
want to give that a lot of credit. But Demon Slayer has objectively just the best animation all around from start to finish, opening to ending. It was crazy.
Yo, so I have a question.
Yes, sir.
Would you say that Demon Slayer has the best animation of all time?
Yes. I would.
That's a big take.
I would.
That's
I would.
a big
I
take.
would.
That's a big
I
take.
would because I'd say Demon Slayer is always consistent with the animation. Like, there's never a drop off.
Like
Each episode's like peak
it
animation.
is. Like I don't even think it's fair to put Demon Slayer on best animation. Like,
I don't think
that's
it's fair.
not even fair.
It's not
because
fair.
every year that category is there and Demon Slayer is still running, they're
Yeah.
gonna win it.
Yeah, so that's gonna be each year. Each year.
So that's they're guaranteed an award every year. Bro.
I know. It's kind of fake, but Demon Slayer has good animation, and we all know this.
Yeah, that's
so,
just how the cookie crumbles.
It's like- it is though. Okay, let's see. Okay, best new series.
Oh.
So this is gonna be a hot take.
This is a hard one.
All right, so you know me. I've said this before. I have to say it again. Licorice Recoil for me is the best new series. Objectively though, I think Spy X Family is gonna win. What about you?
Oh, I 100% agree. Spy X Family is definitely gonna win, but for
Yes.
me personally, I'm
Yeah.
definitely taking Licorice Recoil.
Yeah.
To me, that's the best anime on that list right there.
It is like
I need to give it to that. But the only thing about Licorice Recoil is that if it had the same hype as Spy X Family, boy,
it would have been
best
up.
believe,
It would have been
best
up.
believe it would have been one of the biggest animes this year.
Goats. It was season 2, season 3 would have been crazy.
Like, I'm telling you, if it had the same marketing team as them, bro, it would have been up.
Because I can see why people like shows like Dress Up Darling, and I know Edge Runners has its fan base, and Call of the Night's not bad either.
Yeah.
But Licorice Recoil to me is just a top tier show. I can't stop giving it praise. But Spy X Family, I wouldn't be mad at that one either, because for what it's worth, it's good.
The thing I like about Licorice Recoil is that it has a mixture of all these shows below.
Yes, yeah.
Like it has like a mixture of like
Action.
Cyberpunk's action.
Yeah.
It has like a mixture of like
Yeah.
My Dress Up Darling's like
course.
relationships and all that.
Yeah.
It even has like Spy X Family type moments.
And then just an overall good plot. So like,
Yeah, so that's why I'll give it to
I'll
Licorice
give it
Recoil.
to
But Spy X Family's probably gonna win.
yeah.
All right. So up next we got best continuing series.
So I thought like this one wasn't fair because they
It's not
put
fair,
One
bro.
Piece.
How you gonna put One Piece?
Why would they put One Piece?
how you gonna put One Piece?
That doesn't make sense. That's like putting Boruto in. Like, to me personally, I think One Piece is gonna win, but that's a given.
Like,
So
that's like a couple years ago. If they put Naruto on best,
That's what I
continuing
s-
series.
bro,
That's just not
it's
fair.
just not fair,
Like,
like-
you can't put a goat on this list and expect them to compete with all these other people.
ones. Like the only one I could see like going up against that is AOT.
It's AOT
Right.
and Loki made it an abyss too.
Made it abyss, but
like it just because like One Piece is a goated anime, so
Yeah.
like if it's gonna get beat, it's gonna have to get beaten by another goated anime.
man, I swear, like
But-
if Demon Slayer beats One Piece,
Nah, ain't no way, bro.
if Demon
Ain't no
Slayer
way.
beats One Piece,
Ain't no way.
You can't say we can't criticize Demon Slayer no more, fam. We're gonna have to say
Ain't no
something
way.
about
If
his
Demon
fan
Slayer
base.
wins, that's how I know it's straight popularity contest, bro.
It has to be.
Nah, it's rigged.
It has to be. Like One Piece is a given. If not AOT, one or the other.
If AOT were to win, are you okay with that? I'm okay. I'm okay. If AOT wins, like I'm not gonna be too mad, but it should be One Piece. It should.
I think it has to be One
has to be
Piece.
One Piece.
But I wouldn't be mad personally if
I
AOT
wouldn't
won.
be too mad.
But yeah, it's definitely One Piece. All right.
So next up, this is one of my favorites. Next up, we got the best opening sequence.
Good.
You know, I'm a big fan of openings, Denzel.
I'm a big fan
I
too.
know my openings
I'm a
inside
big
and
fan
out.
too. So I already know the answer to this. This is
I know
another
your
one.
answer too.
I already know what the answer is.
Your answer is my answer
Of course.
because there's an S tier opening.
There's
on
an
this.
S tier opening.
There's an S tier opening.
There's
on this.
one that's above all. There's one in its own tier, to be honest. So again, this is like trying to find out what the second best opening is. But before we're gonna say it's the rumbling.
It is a rumbling. Rumbling is opening of the year, and it's not even close.
It's goated.
It's not even close. All these other anime openings do not compare.
Not even close.
I'm not gonna lie. Your boy Kaming has a good opening, bro.
It does.
That chicken bang bang. Yo, that went hard. That went hard.
And Demon Slayer's opening is not too bad either. But like Spy X Family, Edge Runners, Ranking of Kings, I think those three openings they're a little bit below. AOT's.
The rumbling is S tier, bro.
Just AOT never misses on its
they
opening.
don't win if they ever
miss, bro. And it's not even the best AOT opening either.
But I have a question. Would you put that opening top 3 AOT openings?
Yeah, I put it top 3.
You put top 2?
Not top 2.
Not top 2. Okay.
That's what I'll do. Because I'm sorry. Season 4 is part 1 opening.
Yeah, I went to
My War never, fam. My War is excellent.
Hot take, My War might be the best opening.
Yeah, no, I'm giving it to My War too.
It might be. We were just talking about this too.
Yeah, we were just saying how crazy it is. I had to rewatch it and listen to it again, but it's crazy.
Yeah, that's an easy one. That's an easy one. I'm guessing the next one best ending.
Of course.
Yep. Next one is best ending sequence.
You're a mind reader, huh?
There's another S tier. Did you know Denzel?
So this one is another clear, and you're gonna be surprised because we haven't really mentioned it, even though it's been on every list.
Here's the thing. I don't think it's that clear though.
Listen
I don't think it's not a clear winner to me.
Listen, this is a sweep for me.
I don't think it's a sweep.
Spy X Family for me, that ending was a complete sweep.
It is. But Denzel, you are forgetting about the ALT ending. Yes. That one had me in my feelings. That had my emotions on check. After you finish an ALT episode of all this drama, and then you come with that ending, and it just completes it all together, Denzel. I don't know, but to be honest, it's Spy X Family. Spy X Family had the best ending.
Like, and I'm not gonna cap because I know you haven't seen it. Kaguya-sama's ending and Kobe-san's ending, both of those are crazy.
I've seen both of them.
Did you see both of them?
Yeah, I've seen both of them.
Kaguya-sama's ending is crazy too, but Spy X Family was just on a whole different level with the direction of the ending, the song, the theme, the characters, the jazz. It's over, fam.
That might have been.
It's over.
Top 5 endings of all time.
All time. And that's a big statement. That is an enormous statement.
I'm going to say it again. Spy X Family might have had the top 5.
Top 5. Let them know. Let them know.
All time.
Easily. It's amazing.
They better win that.
If they don't win, it's rigged. All right, let's go on to this next one.
Let's see.
This is best score.
All right, now we got best score.
So this one was kind of difficult because I think all these animes have a really good score. Like, I think I told you this earlier. I would give this to Made in Abyss, fam. If I'm being honest. I would give it to Made in Abyss. I feel like the music in Made in Abyss is a bit better than some of these other choices, but I don't know. What do you think?
I think Made in Abyss, their soundtrack was absolutely amazing to me.
Yeah.
But when I first saw this, I kind of wanted to give it to Cyberpunk.
Yeah.
Because Denzel, you have to remember. Yeah. Remember that final song?
Right.
Well, how'd it go? It's like the finals. I don't want to spoil it. I don't want to spoil it.
Yeah, no.
But you know what I'm talking about.
That song was good. No, I'm like, I would also give it to Cyberpunk too because I think it has good music.
Like that song, that could have been an anime opening, and that was just a soundtrack in the background.
And like Demon Slayer 2 has like a really good OST as well,
and AOT.
AOT has a good OST.
Like the soundtrack when the rumbling came on. You can't tell me that wasn't crazy.
It was crazy.
That wasn't crazy.
It was crazy.
When Aaron doing his speech, you can't tell me he's not crazy.
No, the thing I'll give AOT is that when the music drops, it's always good.
It drops.
They never miss.
When the track drops, it drops.
It's never a poor choice. So if Abyss or AOT win, I'm good. I think AOT is gonna win this.
I think either AOT or Cyberpunk's gonna win.
Yeah,
I have to give it to Made in Abyss.
Yeah,
because Made in Abyss, like their soundtrack fits the anime perfectly.
Perfectly.
Like I don't know who's making these tracks, bro.
And it's music.
Who's making these tracks? Because they literally know how to make the track. They make it perfect.
Yeah, it's like a unique sound. Like it's not cliche or generic. Like the music that plays is crazy.
It's crazy.
Fits everything.
All right. Up next, we got best film.
Okay.
I'm not gonna lie. There's 2 of these films I haven't seen. I haven't seen The Deer King and I haven't seen Ino.
Yeah, I haven't seen One Piece. Did you see One Piece?
Yeah, I watched a One Piece movie, but I'm not even caught up on One Piece, bro. I barely even knew what was going on, but I still watched it.
Was it hard though?
Yeah, it was pretty hard. I'm not gonna lie. For someone that's not caught up, it is pretty hard.
Like hot take, the Dragon Ball movie was pretty good. Like I know it gets a lot of criticism because of the CGI use, but it was actually, I don't know why Bubble's on here.
Listen, but Bubble, that's probably one of the worst anime movies I ever watched, bro.
That was garbage.
But for an anime movie, that was pretty bad. That was pretty bad.
It was pretty bad.
I would have to give Bubble like a 6 out of 10 if I'm being generous. I don't even know why that's on there.
No.
Do you know what that should have been on there?
What?
That one anime movie, I forgot what it's called. It's the one on Netflix where like they're on top of the apartment building and it's drifting away.
Oh, the orphans, the kids? Yeah,
I think it's called Drifting Away, right? Or something like that.
It's something like that. I know exactly what you're talking about. That should
have been on there over Bubble. That movie was fire.
For sure.
But come on, we know what the real answer is.
I gotta give it to JJK. Oh my gosh.
JJK Zero.
I could speak all day on why JJK Zero is one of the best anime movies I've ever seen. Like, it was crazy. The fight, the animation, the music, the plot. And it didn't feel too fast. It didn't feel too slow. Like
I thought the pacing was perfect. And the thing I like about it is that the movie was like straight fights, bro. Yeah. It was just straight bang outs. And coming from like a shonen head that like likes that type of stuff, like this was the perfect movie for me. So if you like a lot of fights and a lot of bang outs, JJK Zero is definitely the movie you have to watch.
I also feel like with this movie, since it's like a prequel, like you don't really need to watch the show before you watch this. But no, I could say too many things about JJK. I haven't seen Deer King. I haven't seen Inuo, so I'm not really sure, to be honest. But I'd give it this to JJK.
Yeah, because honestly, like, we're only rating it off of those 4 movies because we haven't seen the 2 on the right side.
That's what I'm saying.
But who knows? I mean, maybe after we watch it, we'll be saying
Deer King's the answer. I'll probably say Deer King or Inuo slept on.
It's possible.
Yeah,
it's possible.
For sure.
But JJK, that's definitely one of my favorite anime movies of all time.
Absolutely.
See, now up next, we got Best Anime Song.
See, like, this is what I'm talking about, bro. I said this before. It's like, fam, we just did best score and they put it in best anime song. Like, that doesn't make sense.
What's the point of having this when you have best ending, best opening, and you have best score?
And they didn't put best girl, best boy, best fight, but you put best
anime song.
Like,
what does that mean?
That's such a stupid choice.
What does that mean, bro?
No, like, it's such a stupid choice. Like,
well, yo, let me see what they have for it. Okay.
There you see, it's full of openings. Look, chicky, bam, bang.
But they have endings. Yeah. See, the thing about this is that there's 2 S tiers up against each other in this.
Of course. AOT and Spy X Family.
And Spy X Family. They're both up against each other.
Very serious.
So you gotta pick one S tier to go, bro. You have to pick one. Which one are you picking?
This is what I'll say. Complete hot take. AOT has a plethora of good openings.
Yep.
And the Rumbling's not the best. So I feel like I could live without the Rumbling. But this Spy X Family ending, I don't know if I could throw it out, fam. Because it's above the rest. It is above the rest.
But the way I see it is that, like, if I'm putting an S tier opening versus an S tier ending up against each other,
most times it'd be opening.
It doesn't seem right for me to put the ending over the opening.
I know, you're right. But like, just think, AOT, it's not its best opening, fam.
But the thing, it doesn't have to be its best to beat all the rest.
But I don't think it beats Spy X Family.
Yeah, I think
I think if it was my war, I would put it over Spy X Family.
Yo, rumbling is coming, bro. It's coming.
Listen, I know if I lose it all, I lose it all. But I have to give it Spy X Family.
The visuals in the rumbling, the visuals in that opening,
I know,
was different.
But the aesthetic of the ending was crazy, fam. All right, if either of these 2 win, I'm okay.
Yeah, 100% is one of them 2.
That's what I'm saying.
But me personally, I'll pick the rumbling, but I think Spy X Family is gonna win.
Yeah. Like, Kage some Shadow House. They're not
on
these 2. They're not these 2.
None of these compete.
Yeah, for sure.
None of these compete. That's not even close.
Not even.
So up next, we got Best Director.
So this is very hard.
It's a hard pick
because all these animes are very well directed. But like, if I had to give a shout out to, it might be the Demon Slayer director, because the way he directed that fight was insane.
Okay.
And I feel like AOT, like specifically this season, it didn't have a lot of like action scenes. It was more like the pacing and like the aesthetic. I don't know, bro. Like, I feel like directing a fight like that would be insane to do. Like, that's a very
big thing. Thing was like, a fight's only like a couple of minutes.
No, but it's a big fight.
Cause the thing about AOT, like, it's not easy to direct a episode like that. Like, the episodes that they were dropping, no regular director can do that. Like, you have to be like superior. Like, you have to be on a next level to do what AOT does.
But I feel like the same could be said about Demon Slayer too, because that was Some of the scenes that he did were insane.
But like, there's tears to this, yo. Like, I don't know. I think
levels.
AOT is on a different level. But I don't want to, like, I can't forget about Cyberpunk 2.
That's what I'm saying. Cyberpunk 2.
Because the thing about Cyberpunk, I feel like the first few episodes and the last few episodes were, like, completely amazing. The
direction was
they were
insane.
top tier.
For sure.
But they kind of lost me, like, during the middle of the series.
Yeah.
But I know.
I would say that because I feel like around the middle part of Cyberpunk, like the direction was kind of messy. It was hard to stay focused. So that's where I'll say there's a bit of a hiccup there. Licorice Recoil 2, I would say was well directed.
It was.
But like, you know, I wouldn't put it on the same level as AOT or Demon Slayer.
I can't.
And Ranking of Kings 2 was also very well directed.
That's an underrated pick.
Very
underrated.
Ranking of
Kings is an underrated pick for best director because he was snapping on that.
Bro, I would honestly put Made in Abyss as director here too, but
he should be up there
too.
He should be
here.
Where is he? Take out Spy's family.
No. I would take out.
Take out Spy's family.
You know what? Hot take too. Mashoku Tensei should be here.
Yeah, that should be up there.
Yeah, nah. Like honestly, for me personally, this is between AOT and Demon Slayer. Edge Runners might win too, though.
Yeah, I know. But I need to give it to AOT.
For sure.
I'm telling you, that director was on crack when he made that, bro.
Yeah.
How can you make an anime so addicting?
Yes.
Like, how could you do that, bro?
Yeah.
Every episode ended in a cliffhanger. Like, that is just how.
I feel like if a director makes you want to watch more and more and more, that's a fat achievement.
There was no boring episodes.
There wasn't.
Every episode was like a 9+.
And even episodes that should have been boring were still entertaining.
Like, how is that possible?
Like, they were just talking for full episodes, and I was so engrossed.
That's why I gotta give it to AOT, bro.
All right, I'll give it to Demon Slayer. All right.
So up next, we got best main character.
All right, so like, let me just do this before I say it because I feel like you guys know who we're gonna pick here. But I'd like to say this: Chisato was carrying Licorice Recoil.
She did carry that show.
As a protagonist.
She did carry that.
You take Chisato out of Licorice Recoil,
trash.
It drops from a 9 to like a 5.
Trash.
Easily. Like, I feel like what she was doing in the show was very underrated. So like, I'd really like to give her this award. But Eren, bro, Eren was just different.
But like, I don't want to sound like a broken record because this is what I was talking about before. How like Crunchyroll, like they have the same animes for every single category. I feel like I've been saying AOT's winning this, AOT's winning this, like all the time. Like I feel like they should have added more people. Like I don't even know why. Well, why is Lloyd on here?
Why is Marin on here? Like,
well, I mean, yeah. Why is Marin on here? Is she even the main character?
Bro, she's like a.
I said Gojo's the main character.
Yeah, Gojo's the main character.
Like, Marin, she's like a Sasuke. Gojo's the Naruto.
That's what I'm saying.
And you can say that Anya is the Naruto in Spy X Family and Lloyd is the Sasuke.
That's what I say.
You can say that too.
Like about Boji, like I'd like to give Boji some praise too.
Well, just he can't talk, bro.
But like, not even that he can't talk. It's just like I feel like if it was the plot more than Boji, you could tell when it's plot driven. You could tell when it's character driven.
That's actually kind of true.
You know, like you could tell when a character is taking over the plot. You could tell when the plot is helping the main character. So that's why I can't give this to Boji because like the reason why he's so good is because of how the plot was
how the plot surrounds him.
Surrounds him, exactly.
But I definitely have to give it to Eren. Like just because like just seeing his character development
for sure.
throughout all the seasons.
For sure.
Like he's so unpredictable, bro. Like he's just that guy.
Every decision he makes is like the complete opposite of what he's gonna do. Like it's just crazy.
I have to give it to Eren, bro.
Of course.
All right, so up next we got best supporting character.
All right, so this one, hot take. I know I don't talk about Kaguya-sama that much, but man, Hayasaka is crazy as a supporting character. I'll give it to her. I think she deserves it. She's a really good supporting character, fam. Like I feel like every time she's on the screen, she kind of takes over. So I feel like taking Hayasaka out of Kaguya-sama again,
be the same.
It drops the quality a little bit still. But if not Hayasaka, Anya or Rebecca.
Here's the weird thing.
Yeah.
Anya should not be a supporting character.
I know, because she's more like a maid.
I swear. Is Anya not the MC of the show?
Is like, she not the MC of the might as well be. Like, it focuses on her so much.
Like, to me, I would have put her in the MC category. And then I would have left, like, Yor here. Like, Yor's, like, she's an actual supporting character. Like,
they put 2 Spy X Family characters, so I guess they want one to win, but, like...
But in Zelda, when it comes to supporting the main character, I'm going to have to give it to Kage. Kage, he's the definition of a supporting character.
Right.
What he does for Boji... Like Kage, he's just that guy. He's just that dog. Like I would definitely have to give it to Kage. But another pick will be Rebecca.
Yeah, Rebecca's a really good supporting character. And if I had to pick somebody who should be on here again, it would be Eris from Mushoku Tensei.
Yeah.
Yo,
Eris should be on
she's here. Bro, come on now. It's crazy she's not on here.
I feel like Rebecca's such a likable character too. Like I didn't see anybody hate on Rebecca. No. But I definitely have to give it to Kage, bro. He's literally Boji's mouth, bro. He literally speaks for Boji. When it comes to supporting characters, what more can you ask for, bro?
No, he's very serious.
What more can you ask for?
Hayasaka, she's a maid fan. So you already know she's always helping.
I'm not gonna lie, she might win it as well.
No, I think Anya's winning, but like.
Oh yeah, they're probably giving it to Anya. Knowing how this is a popularity contest, but Anya's winning.
Anya's definitely winning.
But I'll give it to Kage.
Yeah.
All right. So up next we got must protect at all costs character.
See, like, look at these choices, fam. Like, look at these choices. They
bro.
got Boji and Kage here. Like, fam, who's making this? Bro, why would you put Boji and Kage?
Why is Kage on the list?
That's what I'm saying, fam. You put Boji and Kage. That doesn't make sense.
I can put them both on the same tier.
Okay, like, if I had to be honest, I'm giving this to Boji 120%. He deserves to win. Anya could win too. That's okay.
But I'm not gonna lie. That whole right side over there is pretty absurd. That right side is crazy. It's gonna be on someone on this side. It's gonna be Anya, Boji, or Kotaro.
The reason why I don't think Kotaro's gonna win is because Kotaro is like a
he's like a B version
of Anya and Boji. Like Boji and Anya are like S tiers, and he's like a
Kotaro. He's like the great value version of Anya.
No, that's what I'm saying.
He's like the great value. Like he ain't Anya.
He's literally Walmart Anya fan. Like there's no point.
Like Anya and Boji, like they're the supreme. They're the premium picks.
I feel like Kobe might win this too.
Nah, if Kobe, I'm gonna start a riot.
Nah, she might win this. She might win this
over Boji and Anya. That is crazy.
If she does, it's not right. But she might win this too.
Yeah, think about this. It does better for kids.
Yeah.
Like kids are easier for them to win this award. So it's definitely gonna be a kid. It's either Boji or Anya. To me, either one winning, I'm okay with that. But I'll probably have to pick Boji for my personal pick.
And I will also have to pick Boji because I think he deserves it the most.
I know, but they're giving it to Anya.
Yeah, they're definitely giving it to Anya.
See.
All right, best action.
Up next, we got best action.
See, this is a great category because this allows a lot of discussion.
Wait, hold up. Before we even start, why is Spike's family on this?
Yeah, no. So that's not here. So technically, there's
not one fight I remember from Spike's family. There's not one memorable fight that I can think of in my head.
Definitely not on like these shows level.
On these shows level, I can't.
Absolutely not. Like, if I had to be completely honest, I'd say AOT actually shouldn't be here. To be honest, because I don't think AOT's action was like the main focus of this specific season.
Okay, yeah, that's kind of true.
It was a lot more about the conversation, the lore, and the world building. So this is something I wouldn't give to it, even though the action scenes were immaculate, absolutely immaculate. I would actually give this to JoJo's. Hot take. I would definitely give this to JoJo's.
I'm gonna do something different. I'm gonna do a different pick because I would actually give this to Demon Slayer.
Yeah.
The reason why I'll give it to Demon Slayer because they had the best fight of all these enemies.
Yeah, which is
that Demon Slayer fight. That was probably the best fight in like the last 5 years at least, bro.
Easily.
That fight was absolutely amazing. And like when you're speaking of even the fights before the Gear Toro and the Doggy fights,
the mini fights,
even the fights before were still crazy. That's the thing.
I know.
And there was a lot of fights in that season.
But I like JoJo's because JoJo's had fights every episode. Like every single episode, there was a fight. True. And it was methodical, and it was long. They were long fights, and it was all built up too. Like I'm telling you, people who didn't watch Stone Ocean don't know. It was just fight after fight. It was crazy. That's true.
Well, I'm not gonna lie. The Tengen versus Gear Toro fight.
Yeah.
That broke the internet, bro. That broke the That broke the anime world internet. Like that went crazy.
This is why, I'm perfectly fine if Demon Slayer wins too. To be honest, I'd also put Licorice Recoil up there too.
Yeah, Licorice Recoil had it
was
too.
Pretty good. Like Edge Runners
has some.
It did have some.
The fight with Adam Smasher.
Yeah, no, it was good.
That was a good fight, but it ain't Demon Slayer level.
It's not Demon Slayer, and it's not JoJo's level, to be honest. So I'm saying JoJo's.
I'm gonna have to give it to the Demon Slayer.
Yeah. All right, let's get on to this next one. See this.
Like honestly, like this category, best comedy.
Yeah.
I don't really watch comedy animes like that, and like I don't really find them that funny. So like I don't really have much of an input on this category.
Me neither. Like honestly, I'm not really a big comedy guy. Like slice of life maybe, but not comedy, fam. Animes don't make me laugh like that. Like if I had to say like just putting it out there, I'd say Kaguya-sama is funny, but like that's about it.
I think for my pick, I'm gonna have to give it to Dress Up Darling.
Yeah.
Because the only person I think that are kind of funny is like when Gojo is like being like mad awkward around her.
Yeah.
Like that's the type of stuff I like. That's what I found amusing. But like honestly, like whoever wins this, like I don't really care for this one.
It's okay.
Now we got best drama.
So this, you know, how I said AOT did deserve to win Best Action.
Uh-huh.
Now I would give it this because AOT's drama was immaculate.
But there's all look at some of the other choices on here.
I know.
Look at some of they got Made in Abyss on here.
I know.
They got
86.
They got 86.
They got 86.
And even Cyberpunk has some drama towards the end too.
It does.
They got some pretty big hitters on here. Made in Abyss, that's a crazy pick.
No, it is.
That's a crazy pick. That's a crazy pick.
It's an insane pick. Like honestly, I mean 86, AOT, Abyss, 3 of those could win. I'm perfectly fine. I really would like to give this to 86 because 86 was on like nothing. Like it had no options.
Yeah.
And it's finally on one.
But to be honest, Denzel,
yeah.
AOT just hit different with the drama, bro.
AOT
hit different with the drama. You got to think, Denzel, every single episode had drama. Was this drama peak? Like it was just peak drama.
It was
immaculate. Every single episode,
and it was built up. It was well directed.
That's what I'm saying. And like the things like you don't know what's gonna happen next. Like it was just crazy. Like remember the one time when Zeke caught Aaron's head?
Yes,
bro. That was just crazy.
It's just crazy.
The amount of drama in that. Gabby running with the sniper.
Ridiculous.
You don't know what's gonna happen. Like
unpredictable. But the 86 drama was also really good.
It is, but
it was also really, really good.
But is it AOT level?
I wouldn't say
it's Made in Abyss level?
And that's another thing. Abyss's drama was S tier.
It was S tier.
And it came out of nowhere.
It was.
And the thing about Abyss that is like really underrated is that Abyss's drama was all in that season. Like there was no build up. The plot happened right then and there. Yeah. It wasn't like Naruto where it's like 200 episodes and this is the payoff. The payoff was in 12 episodes.
It was.
That's what's crazy about
bro, it. Like man, I want to give it to I want to give it to Made in Abyss, but I know AOT's gonna win it, bro.
Yeah.
I think AOT's gonna win this for sure.
Yeah, I'll give it to AOT.
So I'll give it to AOT.
For sure.
I don't know why they put culture on it. They put what dance. Like
I never watched it. It could be crazy.
I watched a couple of episodes of it, but I can't give it a full judgment.
Nah, me neither.
All right. So up next we got Best Fantasy.
Alrighty. So I don't want to talk about Overlord because I actually didn't watch it yet. So I don't see why Demon Slayer is on here.
Why Demon Slayer on it, bro?
Because it's like putting Naruto in Best Fantasy. I wouldn't really consider Demon Slayer a fantasy.
Why is Demon? That doesn't even make any sense for Best Fantasy. There's so many other animes you could have put over Demon Slayer for Best Fantasy.
That's what I'm saying. Like it doesn't really make sense to me to put that as one. I see Mushoku Tensei.
You do, but you know you also see Made in Abyss there too. You also see Made in Abyss there too.
So this is what I'm gonna say. I would definitely give it to Made in Abyss in this category. But if Mushoku Tensei wins, I'm not mad. Mushoku Tensei should be on so much other lists. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, I think that's the only one that they got nominated for, right?
I know, it's ridiculous.
That's kind of trash.
It's so trash.
I feel like if I finish the Overlord season,
I think I would.
I might be saying that too.
I know. But
when it comes to fantasy,
I don't know if I put it above Abyss. Fam.
When it comes to fantasy, Made in Abyss got it locked up for me. Made in Abyss got it locked up for me. That anime hit different. That anime hit different.
I'll give it to Abyss. But Mushoku Tensei, it could win, bro.
Yeah.
Demon Slayer, you know what's crazy? Demon Slayer is probably winning this.
Nah,
that's what's crazy.
I'm about to riot.
Demon Slayer is definitely winning.
If they win Best Fantasy, I'm about to riot.
Better not, fam.
See, that's why they need to put different animes on this, bro. That's crazy.
Oh, that's crazy.
I've been seeing the same animes every single time.
For sure.
All right.
This is Best Romance.
Best Romance.
All right, yo.
I have no take on this one, to be honest.
I really don't have a take on this. I could talk about maybe 2 animes that I think will win. One is Dress Up Darling. The other is Kaguya-sama. I think Kaguya-sama is going to win because I don't think Dress Up Darling focused on the romance as much as it focused on like the cosplaying and stuff. Like I don't know. Like I don't know if that's a hot take or nothing. Like Kaguya-sama really like its central point is the romance.
Yeah, that's true.
You know, like it's kind of different.
Kaguya-sama's definitely gonna win this.
Yeah, for sure.
But I might have to give it to Dress Up Darling. Actually, I might have to give it to that. Like for my personal choice. All right, now we're going into best voice actor performance,
Yeah.
Japanese.
Yeah, yeah.
And so I see two S tiers on there.
Okay.
I see two crazy ones.
Okay.
But I already know what you're gonna pick, so I want you to talk about it.
Okay. So, I just gonna give credit where credit is due, and then I'm gonna go on to my pick. So first, I'd like to talk about Aaron's voice actor. He was absolutely immaculate.
That's my pick.
I know. You didn't have to tell me that.
That's my pick.
He was absolutely immaculate. I think his biggest standout scene and what put him on here was that scene where like he had the handcuffs on his hands and he was breaking it.
That was an S tier scene.
Screaming. And I think I heard somewhere they said he lost his voice after that scene. Like
The voice actor?
The voice actor lost his voice from screaming.
That's some dedication, bro.
I'm telling you, it
That's
was
some
ridiculous.
dedication.
But he's used to doing that. I know this voice actor. He does these roles, so he's always been good at that. I also want to say Tanjiro's voice actor, he was going absolutely stupid. So I would love to give it to him too, but I don't think he's on Aaron's level, you know? But he did good. Now Chisato,
Tell me about your pick. Let me hear about your pick.
it's coming.
Okay,
It's
okay,
coming.
okay.
Chisato, without her voice actor, this show turns from like a 9 out of 10 to like a 4 out of 10. Her voice actor absolutely killed that role.
That is true.
So I really would like to give her a lot of I give it to her. To be honest, I would give it to her. Not over Aaron. I would give it to her. But there is a Titan on this list.
I was about to say.
No.
If you gave it to
No,
Chisato, I was about to go crazy.
I know.
Because you're forgetting about there's something at the bottom there.
Okay.
Say it.
It's time. So, when I tell you that this voice actor was screaming over 20 minutes in one episode,
Yeah.
I am not capping. She was losing her voice. Like, we're talking about Aaron losing his voice during that handcuff scene. She probably got strep throat after that.
Yeah, she probably did.
She was screaming so much.
If you've
fam.
seen that episode,
Yes.
then you know what we're talking about.
And the thing is, too, is that she probably changes her voice. So the voice she's using for that character is already hard enough to do. But then on top of that, she's screaming with that voice.
See, this is why I think Made in Abyss deserves more respect, bro.
Oh, bro.
Every single
like-
character in this anime just goes hard.
Yes, but this voice performance was hard.
It's top tier.
It's crazy.
Like for me personally, like if she were to win or if Aaron were to win, like I'm perfectly fine with that. Like it's a toss up 50-50 between those two.
And if
because they have been absolutely amazing. Like whenever Aaron says something, I believe him.
Yeah.
Like I can feel his voice. Like I can feel it when he says something. And also I want to give another shout out to even Anya too.
Yeah.
Because you gotta think about it. Anya's played by like a grown woman.
Right.
And she's probably like 30 years old and she actually makes it seem like it's like a little kid.
Yeah.
So for you to do that, like that takes skill as well.
A lot
I'm
of
sorry,
skill.
but like these two others, like come on, bro. It's not even close. It has to go to one of them. And if either of them win, like I'm okay with that. But I would have to give it to Aaron. But it's like a 50-50 to me.
And objectively, I think Aaron is going to win. But if I think the person who deserves this more than all of these people
Definitely deserves
is
it the most.
Faputa's voice
Yeah,
actress. She was ridiculous.
She definitely deserves it.
She was ridiculous.
100%.
And if you think we're lying, you go watch it.
You gotta watch it for
and
yourself.
you get your own judgment. Because I'm telling you, she was going crazy.
Well, yeah.
All right, let's go on to
Let's
the next
move on.
one.
I think this is the last one.
Okay,
So this
okay.
one is best voice actor performance in English. And for this one, Denzel,
Yes, sir.
I've got to give it to Kage. Because the
Okay.
thing about Kage is that his voice actor versus his character,
Yeah.
he sounds exactly what you think he's gonna sound like. Like
Yeah.
whenever you look at Kage, and you think what he's gonna sound like, he sounds exactly like that.
No.
And I really like the way
Yeah.
that the voice actor did it in this.
Yeah.
But I also have to give a lot of credit to even Marin too.
Yeah.
Because for a lot of these animes, like I usually watch anime and subbed.
Absolutely.
And for all of these, I watched like 1 or 2 episodes like in dubbed.
Yeah.
And I'm not gonna lie, Marin's voice actor did a pretty good job for dub.
I think she did a good job,
a really
too.
good job. Like it sounds like how she would look like.
I think she did a good job. I think Kage did a good job. I didn't watch the Dragon Ball movie, so I'm not sure. And I didn't watch Kotaro in dub. I think I would give it to Zach, honestly.
Yeah.
Like,
Bro,
it's
David?
David, like, I think he did a really good, like, job at capturing the character. This is not really specific roles for Zach. Like, Zach doesn't usually voice characters like this. So I think him being able to go into this role and absolutely kill it is crazy. Like like when I watch Cyberpunk Edge Runners, 2 voice actors pop in my mind. It's him and it's Rebecca.
Yeah.
Everybody else is kind of here and there.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. He did a really good job voicing David.
Yeah.
But I had to give it to Kage just because it's more of a creative voice.
I think it is a lot more creative.
It's a harder voice to do.
I don't think
it's a harder voice to do, but the person who did David, like he executed it like the best out of all.
That's
of them.
what I think. I think the execution of the voice was crazy, perfect.
But yeah, I have to give it to Kage for this one.
And I'll give it to Zach.
But yeah, yo, that's the last category of the Crunchyroll Anime Awards.
So
see, man,
you know,
I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little disappointed just
me
because
too.
I wish they would have put more variety of animes instead of putting like the same like 7 animes in every category.
And I think the choices were really stupid. Like,
yeah,
I don't want to
like
be
categories,
disrespectful. Like the categories, like I kind of feel like best score, best opening, best ending, and best anime
song.
Like that,
you
that doesn't make sense. That does not make sense.
Because you have to think about, yo, they forgot best boy, they forgot
boy,
best girl, best anime,
best
fight.
girl, best anime.
They forgot best. How you forget best anime fight?
Like it doesn't make sense.
Like I get it. Like Tengen versus Gear Tor would have cleared that, but you know, you got to give them their award at least.
Yeah, no, like
that should have been on there.
It's underwhelming. Like it honestly is. And you know what I would say? Like I kind of like this must protect at all costs.
Like, I like that. That's one of my favorites.
So you guys should do more of that.
Yeah,
more of that.
That's true. That's true.
And less of best opening, ending, and best song, please.
I know.
Thank you.
I'm not. Yo, we had some different picks this year, bro. We had some different picks.
We did.
And you know, I want to wonder who is gonna get the most picks correct out of the both of us, bro.
Well, I guess we're gonna find out when we stream the
Crunchyroll
Awards.
Well, when they release the awards, we're gonna be streaming. So don't forget to catch the stream, bro.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I don't know what we're gonna be streaming on. It might be YouTube, might be Twitch, but we're gonna let you guys know. So come join the stream for the Anime Awards. We're gonna be doing that next.
We'll drop it in the Discord.
And also, yo, we want to know what would you guys pick for some of these categories. If you guys would change some of our answers, well, what are your answers for some of these?
Yeah, because I feel like our picks were kind of good. You know,
we had some solid picks.
I think we had some solid picks. I'm not gonna lie.
Just like the tier list, it was solid. It was solid.
I think we gave credit where credit was due on a lot of these. You know, of course. I think we're pretty fair.
But anyway, guys, yo, thanks for watching the video. Don't forget to like and comment and subscribe.
Yes, sir.
And don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube Shorts account, where we post short clips of our videos. If you don't have time to watch a full video, just watch a clip. And also, don't forget to join the Discord. The link's gonna be in the bio. Come click at that. Watch anime with us, talk with us, anything. And also, our editor's link is gonna be in the bio, so please check that out.
He's a goat.
We're gonna put it in there. You guys better check it out, okay?
Absolute goat.
All right. Top 3 out. Peace.